Hey guys, me and Dave. I don't know what I think it's the 15th of July. I think it's the 15th or 16th of July. So I thought I would do a little video. It's been pretty rough. It's been pretty rough the last couple weeks. I'm getting nailed 8, 9, 10 hours a day. That are making me shake. They're hitting my bottom. I mean, it feels like you got a golf ball stuck up your butt, and they've been doing that all day, every single day. Um, uh, I went in. I went to after I got out of the hospital. I made an appointment and went into the clinic and basically just to get blood work done. My potassium is still low. I haven't ordered new potassium yet, so my potassium is low. Am I going to end up back in the hospital? It's possible. Last couple days they're making me throw up. I'll go downstairs kind of late at night and have some cold pizza or whatever. I wake up in the morning, have a chew, and they would, make me throw up after that. So last 2 or 3 days have been doing that. It hasn't been all day, but it's been a couple times a day. Uh, my relative left the door open yesterday, and so the dogs could go in and out, and there was a bird that flew in the living room and was trying to get out the window, which the window was closed. So my sister came down because when I go downstairs, they hit me. They hit me in the head. Feels like they're gripping my head and all this stuff and making me shake and everything else. So I wasn't much help. I was like, I told my sister, she came down after work. I'm like, I gotta go back upstairs. I'm being hit. I am telling my family I'm being hit and they're doing all these things to me. They know what's going on. They pretend not to believe me and all this stuff, but I'm not hiding it anymore. About a month ago, I went to the hospital. The police took me to the hospital. He's like, I really want you to go to the hospital and get checked out because it felt like they were squeezing my head and there was pressure on my brain and all this stuff. And he's like, I want you to go to the hospital. There's a girl from the police station. She'll sit there with you, because they knew I was being hit and hurt, and I didn't have a phone. And so, we sat down there for, me and the girl from the police department sat down there for a couple hours. She's like, I gotta go pick up my daughter from daycare, and stuff. Otherwise, I'd sit with you here all night, and so I was sitting there, and then they stopped hitting me kind of after a while. And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go because I'm not gonna get in here. Oh, my phone's dying. Let me plug my phone in, you guys. Uh, uh, Let's see if it charges. Yeah, okay, there, lit back up. 5%. It was down to 5%. So, sat down there. I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna go home. I didn't have a phone to call for a ride. So I'm like, I asked, like, there was a few people in the waiting room. I'm like, can I borrow anybody's phone? Oh, we didn't bring our phone. No, I don't feel comfortable lending you my phone. No. And then finally, some nice guy in a wheelchair. He's like, yeah, you can use my phone. And I called my sister, and she came and got me from the hospital and stuff. And I was able to get home. I didn't have any money. I asked the hospital staff if I could use a phone, and oh no, we can't call anybody for you. What the hell am I gonna walk 5-7 miles back home? What the hell is going on? And that was about a month ago. So so I'm still going through it, and I'm contacting everyone. You, you know, I, it's not doing any good, but when you leave Facebook comments at the FBI page, in the CIA page, in the DOD page, that you're being tortured and you're a victim of Havana syndrome, well, other people are going to see that and they're going to be like, well, we can't, we can't, we can't have that. So that's what I've been doing. Contacting the FBI, the CIA, DOD on Facebook, leave comments. I'm being tortured. I'm a victim of Havana syndrome. They're hurting my pets. They're hurting me. I can't leave the house. And Amy Klobuchar too. Amy Klobuchar, she's senator of Minnesota, and doing the same thing to her. And well, you're kind of making them look bad because you're being tortured to hell, and we got to stop this. Calling my local FBI office. We got an FBI office here in Duluth, northern Minnesota, and I've been calling them almost every day, and they will send cars out. They'll send cars to sit by your house, sit in the parking lot by your house, by the park, or sit on the street, sit in the parking lot by your house. Yesterday I went to the liquor, or no, Sunday I went to the liquor store to buy tobacco. There was a car or a truck in the liquor store parking lot facing my relative's truck. So, but they don't do shit. They don't do shit. It's like, yeah, you send them here and they're sitting there, but they don't stop. They don't stop. What, yeah, you're okay. So everyone knows I'm being tortured to hell, but nobody does a damn thing about it. So yeah, that's what I'm going through, you guys. So anyway, I'm just sitting here, going through this 8-10 hours a day. Sometimes they make you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack. You're gonna, your shortness of breath. They can make you shake uncontrollably. And all this stuff, and they're hurting me, and I don't know why, because 2 years ago I wasn't hardly getting hit at all. I mean, I was going camping, I was going to the beach, I was going for rides, I was taking Max out twice a day. It just, the last couple months, maybe month, they started doing this to me, and now when I go out of the house, if I go to the gas station, they're making me so shaky, and my foot's on the pedal, and they're making my foot shake when it's on the pedal. I have to hurry up and race back home. And tomorrow, I got to get gas in my truck and stuff. It's on empty, and it's a nightmare, you guys. I'm not cleaning it up like I should. I'm not brushing my teeth like I should. I'm not changing my clothes like I should. I'm going downhill. Maybe I'll eat a meal a day, not every day. Sometimes they go 11 days without eating, or 14 days without eating, because they're making you throw up or doing stuff to your body where, you don't feel like eating, and then your blood work is off. And I mean, it's a nightmare. I don't know how long I'm going to be around, you guys. My birthday was in May 4th was my birthday, and I need to renew my driver's license. Luckily in Minnesota, it doesn't actually expire on your birthday. You got about 11 months to still renew your driver's license. So I got till April next year to actually renew it. It's not actually expired. That's here in Minnesota. Next month, I gotta see if I can get up there to get my driver's license renewed. And I don't want to lose my driver's license. I got my Class A on there. I worked my ass off for my Class A license. So I can drive anything pretty much with my Class A. Garbage truck, semi, whatever. Box truck, whatever. I could drive anything with that. I worked my ass off to get that, and I'd hate to lose it. But I got that, and I was being hit at the same time. So, but anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, you guys. Thanks for the comments. I'm glad you guys wish me well and all this stuff, and I hope you guys are doing well. Let's let's start leaving comments at the FBI Facebook page, CIA, DOD, and other people will see that, and let's draw attention to this. And I'll talk to you guys later.